Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Runestone and Tarot reading for the weeks ahead of June 16th to the 30th. Okay, June 13th, but it's from June 16th to the 30th. Okay, so what you do come in with is Wanjo, but it is in the reverse position. Okay, so this is, there is a little bit of some difficult circumstances. For some, this could be, you've been maybe disappointed lately, or you've been going through some hard times or some difficulties. It can sometimes denote, watch depression, just, melancholy. So, because you do want to see this really in the upright position, okay? So this can be sometimes a little bit of hastiness or just lack of motivation is what I feel sometimes too, and that's what you're coming through with. But these two runes here are denoting movement, also travel. So things are going to be moving along. So you do really want this to, you want to flip the energy. And here, let me just close that up. You have Dagos, and Dagos is again telling me here that there could be some sudden turn of events or things, it could be up and down. Your energy just could be up and down, fluctuating. Sometimes this means, you change your mind really quickly, or you start off with something, or there are plans set and then things just switch and turn around, or just unexpected circumstances come around. This is again a need to balance your yin and yang. Again, you could be a little bit disconnected spiritually, okay? So logical thinking, that is all fine, but sometimes you need to combine the both. That's another message that's coming through here too. Okay, and here you have Anzus, who's in reverse too. So here we're saying, before you make any decisions, before you venture into anything or make any major moves, there could be things that, you're lacking some information. Maybe there's some things that you do not know. It does denote maybe a little bit of clouded judgment, okay? Sometimes, we jump into things. There's a sense of not knowing something, okay? Something is unknown. At the same time, there could have been bad advice. Be careful who you are inspired by, who gives you advice. Research things, because that could be also showing bad advice, okay? Sometimes this is problems and breakdown with communication. So communications comes through here, communicating clearly. Okay, now you do have Iwas. So this is, for some, this could be travel, plans to travel. Again, it is in the upright position, so that's looking good. But you got Rido next to it. So here we're looking at some of you maybe, traveling, maybe setting off. Travel pretty much looks good. But when we're looking at this is also moving forward, okay? And trying to create more harmony and building your goals, slowly but steady. With Rido here, again, this is a journey. You could be going on a vacation. At times, this sometimes means, when you've got these runes upside down and that, it does mean that it would be good to take some time off, connect spiritually, start a new spiritual quest, things like that, okay? Seek direction, in tune with your intuition, seek that direction, which way to go before you impulsively maybe make some moves in that. So that's what we're really seeing that's coming through here. Now, the gemstone card that you got is Alexandrite, and it says, I am courageous, okay? Now, that's the key words there. Alexandrite does deal with the heart and the crown chakra, okay? So that's really important. It does talk about manifestation, okay? Manifesting energy, regeneration, okay? So we're seeing that here with Anzus, with Degas. So regeneration, motivation, okay? Maybe there is a lack of motivation or not follow through. That's what I feel sometimes that comes through this reading. So it's motivation, regeneration, manifestation, okay? I am courageous, strong, okay? So that's the message that came through. And the card that came through, and it did flip out too, but it was the only one, so I didn't think of pulling another one, is detach from drama, okay? This one did fly through, so I want to pull that out, but I will pull another one because this flew out while I was shuffling. So detach from drama. Maybe there's been, you know, a lot of things coming at you at the same time. Sometimes, you know, we get into conflicts with others when there's, they're bringing on, or external forces bring us stuff. So then it does create drama. So sometimes maybe it's better just to let things go, you know, isolate so you can detach from the drama and find some peace. And the other card is, oh, there you go, retreat into nature. So you do need to sometimes take some breaks, connect more with nature, more pure things, you know. Maybe if you have not been feeling good in that, instead of taking, like if you've been having headaches and you're taking Advil or Tylenol, whatever you do, you know, these are chemicals. Sometimes this does denote nature or holistic type of medicines. Just take care of yourself, reconnect here. So detach from drama and retreat into nature. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards. Let's see. All right. Okay, and here you got double tens. Okay, you know, double tens, and this is your underlining energy, okay? This is really talking about success, okay? This is, when you see the double tens, one, you're really going to be starting new powerful beginnings, okay? Things are coming to a climax, but it could be that you are more business focused, okay? Or, you know, your, whatever it is, you know, your business, your career, your goals, whatever is really important to you. You're very focused on it, and you want that success, you want that thing. And this really does say, you know, that is very, very possible. Okay, so you got the 8 of diamonds here. So there's a lot of focus, a lot of energy going into income, career, hobbies, working really hard at things. Okay, you got the 2 of spades here. Before you make any decisions, double check things too. Okay, this could be sometimes making hasty decisions or no follow through. Okay, there could be some relationship issues too. With the 10 of spades here, yes, you could have been going through a hard time, but the energy should be changing here. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords also here, and this is a focus on you. But this also can denote there's a lot of mental energy. So I do want you to look into spiritually connecting a little. That's what I feel is maybe missing here. You know, what we're seeing overall connected is you're seeing your imagination can be running a little bit over time, okay? But it can lead you to make some wrong decisions, okay? Because we're seeing this alignment there too, okay? So make sure you interpret situations objectively, issues, whatever it is. Something, a situation or an issue from the past, maybe going back, I feel January or like the winter time, beginning of the year, it needs to be addressed and resolved, or okay, or it can cause you blockages. That's what we're seeing here. So these are issues that could be coming back from maybe January, from winter, that timing, beginning of the year, can be coming back, okay, and need to be addressed and resolved, or it will cause you some blockages, okay? Connections, okay, that too, but communications can be a little bit off with family members or a partner, or someone important to you. Expressing your feelings more on a one-on-one level is better, and rather than like sending texts, you know, things like that, and putting more energy into quality time with your close ones is another message that is coming through here, okay? Some of you are very business focused, okay? I really do see this, and career focused, okay? You do have very high goals, and it's, you know, some of you really want that fame and fortune, but it's a stop and go type of energy, okay? Here we're seeing, you know, a mix of energy. So what I'm really seeing is follow through is really needed, okay? Versatility, yes. And especially when it comes to like your job, your projects, okay? Make sure if whatever you start, you may have brilliant ideas, but you know what? Whatever you start, make sure it's feasible. If it's not, it's better off not started than started, period, because then you can really be disappointed for no follow through. Things happen. So be very sure, because whatever you start, it's almost like you're imprinting it in clay. So you want to make sure that it's, you know, it's written in stone. It's going to be something you're going to bring out, okay? Because then, you know, this is very possible, success in that. If you keep that up, whatever you do, so don't overburden, whatever it is, keep it up. For some, you know, this is promotion or a raise in the future, okay? That's what's looking good too. Focus on details, double check things, okay? And, you know, save your receipts, your emails, paperwork, anything like that, any kind of evidence that you are in the right, because you may be accused of something or held accountable for something. So have evidence that you're right. You know what I mean? That is showing up here. So be careful of that too. Otherwise, that is it. And for all the gems who have birthdays the next the coming week, and so best wishes, happy birthday, wish you all the best. Anyway, I do wish you all the best, all of you, and I'll catch you back for your next reading. Until then, all the best and bye for now.